Imagine if an entire advanced civilization disappeared overnight. A powerful empire with magnificent cities, incredible technology, and vast wealth. Then suddenly, gone. Swallowed by the sea. Thank you very much for your support. Before we dive into the main story, please kindly follow our page, like, comment, and share. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification button for more interesting videos like this. For over 2,300 years, people have searched for Atlantis. Some believe it was just a myth. Others believe it was the greatest civilization humanity has ever forgotten. But what if the truth is even more shocking? What if Atlantis wasn't lost, but hidden in plain sight? The mystery begins with one man, the ancient Greek philosopher, Plato. Around 360 BC, Plato wrote two famous dialogues known as the Timaeus and Critias. In these writings, he described an island civilization beyond the Pillars of Hercules, known today as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was enormous. It possessed powerful armies, massive temples covered in gold, advanced engineering, and a navy capable of dominating much of the known world. The Atlanteans grew wealthy and powerful. But then something happened. According to Plato, in a single day and night of misfortune, earthquakes struck, the sea rose, and Atlantis disappeared beneath the waves forever. The story became one of history's greatest mysteries. But there was a problem. Plato was the only ancient source that ever described Atlantis. No surviving Egyptian records. No Greek historians. No neighboring civilizations. Nothing. Which raises a question that has haunted historians for centuries. Did Atlantis ever exist? Or was Plato inventing a story? For centuries, most scholars believed Atlantis was simply a moral lesson. A fictional tale created by Plato to warn societies about greed and arrogance. Case closed. Or so it seemed. Then researchers noticed something strange. Many details in Plato's account matched real historical events. Events that happened thousands of years ago. Coincidence? Or evidence? Plato described a powerful maritime civilization. He described sophisticated architecture, complex waterways, massive trade networks, and a catastrophic natural disaster. As archaeologists began uncovering lost civilizations across the Mediterranean, a startling possibility emerged. What if Plato wasn't inventing Atlantis? What if he was describing a real civilization, but getting some details wrong? Suddenly, Atlantis was no longer just a myth. It became a historical investigation. And the search intensified. The strongest candidate emerged from the waters of the Mediterranean Sea, a civilization known as the Minoans. Centered on the island of Crete, the Minoans flourished more than 3,500 years ago. They built magnificent palaces, created advanced plumbing systems, produced beautiful art, and controlled major trade routes. To neighboring cultures, they must have seemed almost magical. Then disaster struck. Around 1600 BC, one of the largest volcanic eruptions in human history exploded on the nearby island of Thera, modern-day Santorini. The blast was enormous. Some scientists estimate it was several times more powerful than the eruption of Krakatoa. The explosion triggered devastating tsunamis. Ash clouds darkened the skies. Entire settlements vanished. Trade collapsed. And the Minoan civilization began a rapid decline. To many researchers, the similarities were impossible to ignore. A wealthy island civilization, destroyed by natural catastrophe, remembered for centuries. Could this be the origin of the Atlantis legend? For the first time, Atlantis had a real-world candidate. But the mystery was far from solved. Not everyone agrees Atlantis was Crete. In fact, theories have appeared all over the globe. Some claim Atlantis lies beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Others place it near Spain. Some believe it exists in Antarctica. Others say it was located in the Caribbean. Theories have connected Atlantis to ancient Egypt, South America, even lost underwater structures discovered near Japan. Every few years, a new discovery reignites the mystery. Satellite images, ancient ruins, strange underwater formations. And each discovery triggers headlines around the world. Atlantis found. Yet every time, the evidence falls short. No definitive proof has ever emerged. No lost Atlantean writings. No confirmed city. No smoking gun. Atlantis remains just beyond reach. Almost found. But never fully discovered. Here's the part almost nobody talks about. The real mystery may not be Atlantis itself. It may be where Plato got the story. According to Plato, the tale came from Egyptian priests. They supposedly shared records of an ancient civilization destroyed thousands of years earlier. But historians have never found these records. Not one. No surviving Egyptian text mentions Atlantis. Nothing has ever been discovered to verify Plato's source. This creates a fascinating possibility. What if Plato combined multiple real disasters into a single story? Ancient floods, volcanic eruptions, collapsed kingdoms, destroyed cities, generations of oral traditions, all woven together into one unforgettable narrative. If that's true, Atlantis may be both real and fictional at the same time. Not a single city, but a memory. A collective memory of civilizations lost to catastrophe. A warning preserved through storytelling. And that possibility changes everything. This is where historians sharply disagree. One side argues Atlantis was purely symbolic. A philosophical lesson designed by Plato. Nothing more. The other side believes Plato based his story on genuine historical events. Possibly even ancient records that no longer exist. Neither side has definitive proof. And that's why the debate continues after more than 2 millennia. The controversy isn't just about Atlantis. It's about how much history humanity has forgotten. Entire civilizations have vanished before. The Bronze Age collapse erased kingdoms. Cities have been buried beneath deserts. Others rest beneath oceans. If history can lose entire civilizations, could Atlantis simply be one more? Or is it humanity's greatest myth? The answer remains elusive. Today, thousands of researchers, explorers, and treasure hunters continue searching. Advanced sonar scans the ocean floor. Archaeologists uncover new ruins every year. Technology grows more powerful. And yet Atlantis remains hidden. Maybe Plato invented everything. Maybe Atlantis was the Minoans. Maybe it was another civilization we haven't discovered yet. Or maybe the greatest secret is this. What if Atlantis was never meant to be found? What if it survives not beneath the sea, but in a forgotten chapter of human history still waiting to be uncovered? And if Atlantis was real, what else has humanity lost? The search continues. Thank you for watching. For more videos like this, please follow us on our page, like, comment and share. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting historic fact videos.